£7, £2, £3, £5 from here. Yes, 10. I'm not that strong. Yeah, I can't hold a 10 pound like that. Well, I'm telling you. Oh, thanks for your guesses, guys. Thanks for your guesses. Okay. So C weighs only 624 grams. So she is almost like 1.3 pounds. Yeah. So yeah, she looks really bulky, but she is not. It's because underneath her body the bones are quite hollow, and it's called honeycomb structure of the bone. And because of that bone structure, she can do a long flight. That's one of the characteristic feature for every flying birds. Well, now one of the more interesting fact, whichever the food she is intaking, which are not being easily digestible by her, like say the bones or the feathers or the skin, she just collect it on her digestive tract, a part called the gizzard, and it's being a little bit of the gross thing, vomits it out as a pellet. But we need to say how many pellets she vomit it out in a day. On an average, if she vomits it out like 2 pellets a day, we can say she's quite healthy. That is also one of the healthy part, but it's not on the part of demonstration. Sorry about that. So yeah, and in our elementary school, once we do the camping, we just go to collect the pellets and then dissect it out in order to see what the owls are eating in the wild. So here in captivity, we just gave her a dead mice, but she still considered them as a live one, tossed her on the other side of her aviary or the cage before consuming it out. Well, so finally come to her weapon. Again, putting her once again on the top. You mind to stand up a little bit? Sorry. So you can see how sharp her claws are being there, right? It's called the talons. And I need to have this leather glove in order to protect myself. It's actually for me, not for her. And you can see right now she has one flying demonstration. It's like the 3 claws in the forward and 1 in the backward. This is actually her hunting mode. So once you go for a hunting, she will hunt with her feet, and that's why she belongs to the family called the raptors family. Same like the bald eagle and other preying birds. The other one is the resting mode, where she can have the 2 in the front and 2 in the back. 2 digits in the front and 2 digits in the back. So all the 4 digits of a single feet are attached with a single tendon, and this kind of the movements are called zygodactyl in nature. It's a scientific term. It means all the 4 digits are flexible with each other. So yeah, we are doing this owl talk in order to pass an information to you guys. It's like right now in BC, we have a lot of rodents and the mice. And in order to get rid of that rodent and the mice, unfortunately, we are using a lot of insecticides and the pesticides. Ultimately, they are going to kill this bird. So what it happened is that once an adult couple being fed with a dead mice, who is being dead because of use of insecticides and the pesticides, and then laid eggs, the egg cell appeared to be quite thinner, and the hatchlings appeared to be deformed. In the meantime, once the adults have that fed, the insecticides and the pesticides get accumulated in their body, and they get died because of the bioaccumulation or the biomagnification. These are the 2 scientific terms, which means that the insecticides get accumulated in their body. So interestingly, she along with her family can have 1,000 mice in 3 months. So it's a good way to do our biocontrol rather than use the insecticides and the pesticides. Unfortunately, her status here in BC is like species of special concern. On the Ontario, it's already being endangered. And if they get extinct, they are the keystone species. It will be like we might require more use of insecticides and the pesticides to get rid of the rodent and the mice. So that will not be a good beneficial part for us. So saying about her name, bird, means that she used to be bee in the bird. Oh, she will also respond to your call actually. So she used to be bee on a bird, and she has a call, it's a screaming call. She screams a lot. She don't have any hooting sound, and she screams a lot, so it's not like an evil and devil is there at your bird. It's like one of the bird owl is there. And one of the interesting facts, so she is one of that species of the owl being used in the Harry Potter movie to carry the letters from the Dumbledore to Harry Potter. So that's one is a barn owl over there. So yeah, thank you guys for your listening. If you guys have any questions, any queries about her owl, please let me know. And if you want to have a picture with her, may I request you to be on a lineup. I will wait for everybody. And I have just like 3 points to mention to you before you be on the lineup. If you are wearing any sunglasses, I request you to have your sunglasses off before coming up in here. Because either way, see our own on your